So you've got a Nintendo Switch and you've got an Xbox Series S or X controller and you want to use this with that. I'm going to show you how in this video using the Mayflash Magic S Pro 2. Hey everybody, it's Chris from Family Geekery, and today we're going to be connecting this Xbox Series S/X controller to the Nintendo Switch and using it with the Magic S Pro 2. Previously on this channel, I showed you how to do the same thing with this 8-bit Do adapter, and this thing is great, but I wanted to update this video because the Magic S Pro 2 has a lot of compatibility with a lot of different types of controllers and a lot of different types of consoles, so that's what we're going to be checking out. Now, Mayflash makes a bunch of these adapters, probably a dozen or so, and on their website they have a nice chart that shows what they're all compatible with. But I chose this Magic S Pro 2 because it had pretty much all the compatibility with all the different systems that I wanted and all the different controllers I wanted. There is one that's a little bit more expensive than this one. I think it's called the Ultimate, and it has compatibility with the Mayflash arcade sticks. I didn't need that, so I went ahead and took the Pro 2. But if you do have one of Mayflash's arcade sticks, then go ahead and check out that next one up. Now, if this isn't the exact combination of controller and console that you're looking for, go ahead and check out the rest of my channel. I've got other tutorials there, or simply go to www.familygeekery.com/controller, and I'll have a list of all the different videos there. So let's go ahead and get started and hook this thing up. So before we get started, a couple things we have to set up first. First of all, if you want to check to make sure that you have the latest firmware on this adapter, you can do that using their utility. There's instructions that come with it, but I made a video on how to update or check the firmware of the adapter. I'll go ahead and link that up here. Once you've verified or updated your firmware, you want to go into the settings of your Nintendo Switch using your existing controllers and go into System Settings, Controllers and Sensors, and check this Pro Wired Communication and make sure it's turned on. Once you have all that set up, then we're ready to plug this in. So you can go ahead and plug this right into your dock, or it also comes with a USB-C to USB-A adapter that you can plug it right into the console itself, and you can even use this to plug it into a Nintendo Switch Lite. But I'm just going to plug it right into the side of the dock, and once you do, you'll see an LED light glowing here. I know it'll be hard to see in this video, but there are different color codes on this LED depending on the different type of console that you have it set up for, and in the instructions there is a chart that shows you which color goes to which. In this case, red means Switch, purple means Switch Pro controller, and that's what we're going to have it set up for. So if you look real close, there's kind of like a blue and a red LED combined, so that's kind of a purplish. Now if the LED isn't the right color, you can go ahead and push and hold this button on top of the adapter for a couple seconds, and then you'll be able to do that a couple times to toggle it through all the different colors. Now once you get the adapter set to the right mode, we're ready to start pairing. So we're going to push the button on top, just one single push. It's going to make this LED start blinking fast. Now it's in pairing mode. So we just need to wake up our controller. So I'm just going to push the Xbox button to wake it up. And I'm going to push and hold the sync button on top. It's going to make this thing start blinking faster. And once this goes solid, and this gave me a little rumble, then we can see the controller showed up down here. And now we have control. So let's jump back here and get into a game and test it out. Game and test it out. And here's a little Breath of the Wild, just testing everything out. Looks like everything's working. Now this is not going to have the gyro control that you would with like a PlayStation controller or a Switch Pro controller, but everything else should work just fine. If you want to put the console to sleep, you can push and hold the Xbox button. That brings up your quick menu there, and then you can go right into sleep mode. And when you put the console to sleep, the controller will eventually realize that it is turned off, and this will go to sleep also. Now to get back into your game, you simply have to turn the console back on with the power button on top. Once your console is back on, push your Xbox button, and the adapter should remember the last controller that you had hooked up. This thing just started rumbling, so we can go ahead and hit the continue button, and we're back in the game. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. Hopefully that was helpful to you. If it was, I appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Remember to find other combinations of controllers and consoles at FamilyGeekery.com/controller. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. One question I get a lot is how many controllers can you hook up to one adapter? And the answer, unfortunately, is 1. So if you want to use multiple controllers, you have to have multiple adapters. And I will leave a link to where you can find these down in the description below. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. I thank you as always for watching, and until next time, peace out and geek out.